Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Jeff FM. I'm not doing the stupid thing anymore. I'm a new man. A lot has changed over the past week. Wait for me. Don't speak to me yet. Let me introduce the show. Ah, man. This doesn't even feel right. I have matured decades in the past week. Do I look different? I know it's a shock. This will be the biggest Jeff FM episode of all time. Soak it in. I got a lot to talk about. I have a woman in my life now who is teaching me to live a holistic lifestyle. I know you see this water bottle here. This will be the last water bottle used in this house once we are out. We will be using hydro flasks only. We're making big changes over here, guys. I feel like I'm outgrowing these boys even. If you guys aren't going to keep up to speed and grow with me, then, you're going to have to figure something else out. But you guys, it's good to have you all here. It's good to see you all. We're live on Patreon. It's too mellow. Listen, things are changing. There's no house music intro anymore. We're not doing that crap anymore. I'm not the same person that was showing his dick to Logan Paul last week. We are matured. We are grown adults now, and we are living a completely holistic lifestyle. I need to learn to say that word, but I'm new here. I'm doing guided meditation. The girl had me do it. It didn't really work, but I lied and said that it did, and then I tried it myself on my own, and then I really liked it. I see people worried about the LaCroix, wondering if they'll stay. Yes, they will stay. These are made out of metal, which is okay for the environment. It's perfectly fine. We'll keep drinking LaCroix. Yeah! I feel great! It's been a good week. Feeling good. I'm feeling better than everybody. I'm off drugs. I'm sober. And let's all just do a little moment here where we do a little guided meditation segment, huh? You think that'd be good? Mm-hmm. You could speak.
I don't overstep.
You had a talk with a dear friend of ours who told you to not overstep on the podcast?
Yeah, I did. I needed advice to be a co-host. I asked a fellow podcaster who's a co-host on his friend's podcast. We're in the same position. Mm-hmm. He's just on a much larger scale. Mm-hmm. That succeeded with it. And I was asking him for advice, and he said, number one rule is don't overstep. No, I don't want to talk.
Yeah, just slow things down.
I like the more mature intro. That was nice.
Did you give that advice to Kyle? Did you share that with Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Caught him right after, yeah.
So we're all growing. We've all grown exponentially this week.
Yeah, a lot.
Do you want to try out this guided meditation with me?
How does it work?
Give me like a nice peaceful, some chords. Yeah, here we go. Now, just allow your body and mind to settle. So I'll just take a few minutes to sit comfortably and shift your attention from thinking, strategizing, feeling stress and frustration. Just focus on nothing but the coming and going of your breath. Don't fuck around, Kyle. Don't you fuck this up for me. All right?
That was easy.
Put the music back on. Kyle, I'll come back there and break your fingers if you hit sound bites and mock my new lifestyle. Just close your eyes. Stephen, close your fucking eyes. And if you're listening and you're driving right now to work and you're stressed out, I just want you to close your eyes and just trust your faith in me and yourself and your control of your own mind. I am your new spiritual guide.
For the voice effect.
Shut your mouth, Kyle. Enough. You should have listened to George Janko's fucking talk that Steven had, where he told him to not overstep and humble yourself. Now you're overstepping into my class. Would you walk into a hot yoga class with everybody doing yoga and blurt out what you were just going to blurt out? Say it now, because you interrupted it.
I would have told the yoga class, the teacher, to put the voice effect on to make it more cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. You now answer to no one but me and your own mind. The only person that has control of your mind is you. And me. Close your fucking eyes, Steve, and I see them open. Now allow your body and mind to take a deep breath and focus on all of the bad memories from your childhood. All right. Today on the show, we got Johnny Depp calling in. He's very busy, so we appreciate him giving us his time. He's going to be calling in shortly. I think he's just getting out of his trial. We got a lot of questions to ask him. What's going on in his life? How's he doing with his mental health? Also, I'd like to call my mom and tell her that I met a woman, and we're going to be getting her grandkid soon. And we're going to be doing the childbirth ourselves because no more doctors. You want to know something fucking crazy? You know, doctors in the 40s used to smoke cigarettes in their offices.
Wasn't there like commercials that promote it?
They said if you were stressed out, have a cigarette. How fucking crazy is that? They'd be in their offices with fucking patients over there dying, and they'd be like, yeah, just have a cig. You know, and now we know we don't need that. If you're stressed, you just do what we just did now. You just tune into Jeff FM. You just fucking tune in here. Steven, you're really sticking to this George Janko advice of not overstepping. You got your mouth sealed. Kyle, you guys can talk.
I have questions. I just don't know when to ask
You
them.
could chime in.
It was about your girlfriend.
I wouldn't say that we're completely boyfriend and girlfriend yet.
Well, I didn't even know you were talking to a girl. So I was gonna add
a woman.
Or a woman.
She's a grown woman, and she's changed my life.
I don't even know that.
You don't know a lot of things about me, Steven.
Yeah.
But that's what this podcast is for. Because I'm going to start opening up.
They want to know about the hat. What's going on with that? I didn't even know about that either.
These hats are going to be out soon. We're making this a little smaller. We're making some changes to it. As you guys know, when we have merch coming out, I test it out for weeks and months, make little changes in it and get it perfect, and then it's ready to go out. Like we do with the products and all of our stuff.
Is there different colorways, or is it just orange?
There will be just orange starting out. You will be forced to wear a bright orange hat.
Stand out.
Because it's what I like to do. And everybody will now do what I like to do and live their lives the way I live my life. All of us, including you guys here, especially you guys here, because you guys are second in command. You know? You guys are right under me. Nobody wants to wear an ugly orange hat. Okay, Westy. You know what? You haven't tried it. No, you haven't tried to wear a fucking orange hat yet. And maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll like standing out from the pack. Actually, the reason this hat is not available yet is because it's not fucking bright enough yet. I'm sending it back in, and I said make it more neon, make it brighter. I want it to be seen from fucking space. I want to be seen at events.
That's actually not the final color?
This is not the final color. No, it will be brighter when it comes out, when it's ready to go.
But I was gonna ask you if you watched the last episode of the Kardashians. Ye was in it.
No, I don't even know who those people are.
Okay.
Was Kanye in it?
Yeah, he brought back the hard drive, the sex tape that she was freaking out about before
I heard, so
SNL performance.
all this time, Kanye had bought out the sex tape and saved the day.
On the show, that's the narrative that Kanye, same day, went from New York to LA back to New York to get the hard drive from Ray J. And there was an Instagram post about it. Ray J commented that was all lies.
You know what I'd say to Kim if I was there and all this stuff was going on? She's all stressed about her sex tape, more of it resurfacing. I would just be like, Kim, you know what? Just who cares? You know, we're on a spinning rock. We're a small little speck. We don't matter. We're here for a little while. Enjoy the ride. Nobody's going to give a fuck about your sex tape in 10,000 years. That's what I'd say to her. And then problem solved. End of Kardashians. Done. The whole series is ended. And then we don't have to deal with it anymore. You have any other topics, Kyle?
That was pretty much it. Nothing's really going on in the world.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Jeff.
I haven't FaceTimed you in a while, huh?
Yeah, so you haven't seen me in a while.
You stopped coloring your hair.
I did.
Wow, nice. I like it.
I'm letting it go. You do? Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of compliments on it.
Embrace your natural beauty, you know? You don't have to put hair dye in to please other people.
No.
I had a breakthrough this week, Mom. I matured a lot. I met a woman. She changed my life.
Oh, really?
Yep. I'm living now a completely holistic lifestyle. No drugs, no medication. I use guided meditation to solve my problems. We're going to get you that grandkid you've been asking for. And I'm going to deliver it myself. No doctors, because doctors are frauds. They're scumbags. I'm going to deliver that damn baby myself, Mom.
When's the baby going to be born?
6 months.
So wait a minute. So tell me about this girl. Who is she?
I can't get into details, Mom. I can't air that out. It's a public show here, and I don't know if she would want that. But are you taking any medications, Mom? Are you taking any medications?
No.
No?
Should I?
No, I'm just saying if you were, throw them in the trash. Is this what spreading? Is this what spreading misinformation is? Can I actually get in trouble? I'm just kidding, Mom. I have met a girl, but it's like just I'm just goofing around. I just wanted to call you and check in.
Could I ask a few questions?
Absolutely.
Does she do running?
She hikes, yeah. She hikes.
Okay.
She goes to parks and reads.
She athletic?
Yeah. She's thinking long term. Athletes, the Whittick family, only athletes.
Sense of humor?
Oh yeah.
Family oriented?
She's Mexican.
Okay.
It's enough. I've said too much, Mom. I've said too much. Let's change the subject. We can't talk about. Let's not talk about the girl anymore. But back to this gray hair, Mom. When did you get your first gray hair?
late 20s, early 30s.
Okay, so I'm right on track. I'm living a perfect life.
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
overly stressed out, even though sometimes I think I'm more stressed than other people.
Right. It's hereditary. So,
Yeah.
and of course,
My
with you guys.
my father is completely gray too.
But he went gray late. So
Yeah.
I think we just look at pictures from a few years ago when his hair was brown. But now he's all white.
Have you guys been watching the Johnny Depp trials?
I watched some of it, but it gets a little too long, and I just think it's ridiculous what this woman is putting this man through, but I don't know too much about it. But
I know, we got him.
From what I heard,
he's coming in. He's calling in the show in a little bit, and we're going to have a little chat with him. He's got to zoom in because he's super busy.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah. It's just going to be a quick Zoom call.
Is he really?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but we don't have a lot of time because he's standing by right now, so I think he's going to be calling in next. How is Dennis doing?
You know a lot
How's
about
the old
his
man
case,
doing?
right? You've been...
I refer to him now as by his first name. How's Dennis?
He's listening to rock videos.
You're gonna ruin his what do you call that when you have other people's music on?
Copyright?
Yes, copyright.
Yeah.
Enough with this. We got Johnny Depp calling in. We don't want this guy over here with his YouTube channel out, the Clout Goblin, promoting this channel. This is not what this show is for. This show is for mental health. Hey, Mom, you know, back in your time when people talked about mental health, you guys would say, "Oh yeah, you're just making it up for attention."
Smack him in the head.
Yeah, you'd slap him in the head.
Get over it.
Snap out of it.
That's what you do.
You hear that? That's how I had to be raised, but not anymore.
Yeah, like
not
this.
anymore,
Snap
Mom.
out of it.
That's why I started my own spiritual group where I can help people gain control of their minds and fix their problems without medication. Dad, all your high blood pressure medication, I want you to throw it out and try guided meditation. It'll fix everything. Is there anything else you want to get to before we have Johnny Depp call in? Because this could potentially be the biggest interview of my life right now.
How about his Hollywood vampires?
What do you, that's what you
his
want me to
music.
say? How about your his band?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Johnny Depp plays the guitar, right?
yeah, and with the big shots too, like Alice Cooper and a whole bunch of other really top-notch Marilyn Manson, and he plays with everybody.
Okay, that's good to know. Steven, remember that. Bring that up. Ask him about his Hollywood Vampires band. He played with Marilyn Manson. He did drugs with them. Remember that. Remember all this information and regurgitate it to Johnny Depp in minutes when we talk to him.
Hollywood Vampires.
We'll be in New York next week. We'll come see you guys in Staten Island briefly. We're going to do a pop-up shop at the barbershop, 2 barbershops, True Gents and Who's Next. We're stocking them up with products. It's going to be our first products in stores, and of course I will be down there with the crew, with the posse, and we'll be signing autographs, whatever, if people even want autographs anymore. I guess that's not a thing anymore.
Can we come to the pop-ups?
Of course they can come.
Yeah, you could
right?
come, Mom, but I don't want you guys there embarrassing, you know, like I'm at the old barbershop, and
Okay, we won't embarrass you.
No, you guys should come.
then you
Sorry,
bring your
sorry.
mom too, then. Let's all bring our parents down, and I'll be embarrassed, and,
Well-
and
Yeah, never-
nobody
We'll
can
We'll
curse
stop by. We'll
or
just
use
stop by.
marijuana.
We won't even talk to you guys. We'll just act like we're just in the area.
But I got another idea for a product.
The only idea you should have is
throw.
throwing out all your medication, because anything that can be fixed with medication can be fixed with meditation. All right, that's it. That's enough. That's enough for today. Thank you guys for calling in. We have Johnny Depp now.
Okay, guys. All right.
All right.
Hi, guys.
Love you. Bye. Okay, a quick word from the sponsors. Today's episode is sponsored by Upstart. It can be hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel when you have high interest debt, and sometimes it can be even harder to ask for help. That's where Upstart comes in. Upstart powered personal loans can help you pay down high interest debt all online with simple and easy to understand payment terms. Upstart has helped over 1.8 million customers to find their path to financial freedom. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, Upstart can help you get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. Upstart knows you're more than just your credit score, so rather looking at your credit score alone, Upstart's model considers other factors like your income, employment, and other information provided in your loan application to find you a smarter rate for your loan. You can check your rate in minutes for loans between $1,000 to $50,000 without impacting your credit score. You can even receive funds as fast as 1 business day after accepting your loan. Don't wait and check your rate today at upstart.com/JeffFM. That's upstart.com/JeffFM to check your rate today. Don't forget to use the URL and let them know we sent you.
Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application.
Go to upstart.com/JeffFM. Today's episode is also sponsored by Avast. Avast is the global leader in cybersecurity. Thanks to Avast for supporting Jeff FM. Avast's new all-in-one solution, Avast One, helps you take control of your safety and privacy online through a range of features. You can learn more about Avast One at avast.com. Let me tell you some of my favorite Avast features. Avast Antivirus stops viruses and malware from harming your devices. Avast Data Breach Monitoring finds out if your online accounts have been compromised or your passwords need to be changed. Look, there's tons of people trying to steal your data out there, and it's only getting worse. So get Avast One now and protect your data, protect your life. Avast prevents over 1.5 billion attacks every month, and with Avast One, you can confidently take control of your online world without worrying about viruses, phishing attacks, ransomware, hacking attempts, and other cyber crimes. Learn more about Avast One at avast.com. Today's video is brought to you by SeatGeek. Live events are back, and that means you're getting $20 off tickets at SeatGeek with promo code Jeff. If you don't know what SeatGeek is, they're a ticketing app that makes buying tickets super simple. I've got the app on my phone, and it's by far the easiest way to buy tickets. Look, you guys know me. I'm always sitting ringside at fights with the big shots and the celebs. How do I do it? SeatGeek. SeatGeek rates every ticket from 0 to 10 to make sure you're getting a good deal. Green means good, red means bad. That's why I always go for the green on the floor seats. But don't worry, guys, I got the hookup for you. Use code Jeff for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code Jeff. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app. All right, now back on with the show. All right, this is a big moment here.
You nervous?
Extremely, but you can't show it. You can't show signs of nervousness in Hollywood, Steven. One day you're going to be on a big set. There's going to be hundreds of people running around. You don't even know what their jobs are.
I'm not going to be an actor.
Whoa.
Could you unlock your screen?
You know what? They all doubted me. They didn't think I was going to have Johnny Depp on, but you know, with the power of technology and, you know, just good communication, we were able to get him here on the show live for you guys.
One sec, he disappeared.
Oh, shit.
It's all right. He's an interesting guy, Johnny.
A mega pint.
Oh, he's
that
having
him?
a mega pint right now.
His lawyer probably called him. He had to
No, it's
busy
not
guy.
Ryan the weatherman. No, it's the real Johnny Depp.
Where's Ryan?
That did look like Ryan.
It's not Ryan. We're not having fucking Ryan on anymore. Ryan's not a part of the show anymore. We're done with him. We're done. He's failed the weather segment so many times. He got me in a hole with Gadgets when I had them sponsor the show. They had full control of the show, but I got funding back from our sponsors today that we'll get into. But right now we got Johnny Depp on the show. Guys, this is a big moment. Johnny, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your, I know you're going through a lot right now. So this means a lot for you to give us your time here on Jeff FM. We lost him again. I'm sure he's not used to using Zoom. He's probably just used to always having like big giant cameras and directors and people filming him.
No, just very busy guy.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh.
All right, how we doing? How we doing? How's it going, Johnny? Thanks for coming on the show. Are you able to see us? Can you hear us? Is everything working up to speed here?
That is so funny.
He's pranking us, huh? I knew that.
Oh.
Do you remember what I asked you to ask Johnny? Because it was important. My dad had information.
What about Hollywood Blood Vampire band
no
he
blood.
was in?
Okay,
Ask him.
serious.
Johnny, can you hear us?
Yo,
Hey.
There you go.
afternoon.
Man, I just want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule right now. I know your life has been hectic. It's been all over the news, everything you've been going through, and you still were able to make time for us here at Jeff FM. So, thanks, man.
My pleasure. I'm a big fan of the show.
Oh, really? You're a big fan of the show. Would you look? Biggest guy in Hollywood. Man, what an honor. Now, I know you're going through this public trial right now, and I know that you chose to make it public, and you're such a mysterious, cool guy. I'm just curious to why you would want that publicized, something so personal to you.
I don't think it's about wanting to make it public more than it is about standing up for the truth and what is right.
Man, I'm sitting there listening to some of these stories, the things you got into and what you had to deal with the shit on your bed and stuff like that. I know initially I thought, that's kind of hot.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. I'm into, girls that are a little nuts, so I get what, I think you and I have a lot more in common than we think.
I think we do. I think it's always surprising when someone runs a mischief on your bed sheets,
Yeah. Have you ever tried guided meditation?
Guided meditation.
To deal with your problems other than substance abuse? Because I heard there and throughout the trial that you're, using a lot of drugs. At some point, you're doing drugs with Marilyn Manson. How could you say no to that? Even me right now, I'm completely sober for years, but if Marilyn Manson hands me a line of cocaine, how can you say no, So I don't blame you there.
Sometimes it's more about the occasion and the experience than it is about, handling problems.
That's very good insight there. You can learn a lot from Johnny, Steven. He's been through a lot.
I have a question for him.
Go for it.
One, is that rum?
No, it's a mega pint.
Sorry. Yeah. And anyways, the second question was what happened to your band Vampire Blood Hollywood? Hollywood Vampire.
The Hollywood Vampire.
That band. Whatever happened with that?
Yeah, it's still on. It's Alice, Joe, Duff whenever he's free, and not with Guns N' Roses. Obviously, my life is pretty full, but there's always room for music and it's therapy.
Well, yeah, I'm a huge fan of that band. I listen to them all the time. So
name a song.
Yeah.
Right. No, yeah, I'm just a huge fan, and I just appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Can you please say? Do you want some? Where's my rum? What does he say?
No, don't give him lines from movies like that.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. That was so disrespectful, Johnny.
He did do it, and he did a great job at it. Now, John, after all this stuff is out, and obviously the public perception of you're in the right. Everybody's Team Johnny. All over the world, everybody's Team Johnny. I know this relationship, this public, fight, falling out with your ex, Amber Turd, got you to get dropped from a huge movie franchise. Your job as Captain Jack Sparrow was stripped from you. They cut you off. And I've been there before, man. I've had things taken from me because of other people's actions. I'm curious to know if you would ever go back after everything's cleared up here.
No, I think there is a quote that I wouldn't go back for 300 million and 100 million alpacas. There's only so much people can take from you, and that you can expect to go back to. It's a character that was created, and they have no problem still selling T-shirts and figures, and
it's all a load of crap. Yeah, it's a cash grab, those movies. Yeah, you don't belong doing those movies anyway. Some of my favorite work of mine was Blow.
Is it Blow?
Blow definitely is number one movie of all time.
I've seen the podcast where you talked about Blow.
Oh, you watched that episode? Well, man.
Hybrid person, I suppose.
Look at that.
I have a question for Mr. Depp.
Yeah, go for it.
After this court case or hearing, whatever it's called, are you going to pursue a relationship after this? Or is Amber Heard the final straw for everything?
Do you ever pursue a relationship, or do you they fall on you? No? Mm-hmm. It's something you can plan for. It's something that you just over time will, I suppose, find. I think the best things you find you don't search for, they sort of disappear and
come when you least expect it. You can't force things like that. I was actually just saying this earlier because I have met a woman this past couple weeks. She's changed my life for the better, so much so that I feel I'm almost outgrowing everything I've been doing in my life, and I need to change everything. You never know.
As long as you keep the essence of Jeff and don't change completely everything.
That's lovely, Johnny. Well, I respect you coming clean and sharing everything, Johnny, to the world. Takes a lot of balls, doing what you did, standing up for yourself. Sorry you got in the situation you got in, but I'm a big fan. I'll always be on Team Johnny. So will the boys here. If they have a different opinion, then I will force them to change it. We are on Team Johnny for life.
get t-shirts made.
Maybe we'll put them on the side of these new hats that we're releasing for Jeff FM. We'll put Team Johnny hashtag on the side. That'll be nice.
That was a good plug.
Yeah, we'll cut you in on the profits, even though you don't need them.
I appreciate it, man.
It was great having you on the show. We'll be keeping our eyes on you and praying for you, Johnny. You're in our prayers.
Thank you very much.
We will talk to you soon. Johnny Depp, everyone.
Bye-bye, Johnny Depp.
Man, this show has got me to...
Absolutely.
I'm so grateful that I have this audience here that allows me to keep doing this for a living. You know, I get to come in here and just have these conversations with huge celebrities that I'm genuinely interested in. I don't have to do homework. I don't have to sit there and do research at night and write down questions. You know, I just come in here and wing it.
Crazy times we're living in.
You know, just be an open book. Just share what's going on inside. Man, life is good, huh?
Yeah. It's amazing.
Is there something that's like newly motivating to you with this whole like new maturing of you, what this girl's doing to you?
You wouldn't understand, Kyle. You're too young.
No, I'm not asking. Do you have like new motivations with this new girl in your life?
Yeah, I have new motivations. I want to feel more fulfilled by the end of this year. And last year, I was very fulfilled by the end of it. You know, we got a Streamy Award. We won multiple awards. And I felt good, but what's next now? You know, what do we do now? And I think my calling is, I think I'm going to write a book, turn it into a show.
Fucking news to me.
Not a book like Mike's.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm not just going to talk about how fucking did drugs and better than everybody. You know, it's going to be a self-help book.
I thought you were going to say you're going to do YouTube boxing.
I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to do YouTube UFC. I'm going to start the first ever YouTube
YFC.
Full combat, MMA, anything, no rules.
No gloves.
Actually, just wraps. We just wrap up the knuckles because I can't risk breaking this baby again. It's already all busted up and I need it.
Oh, so you want to fight? I thought you wanted to run the organization.
Yeah, but even
Organize
Brad Pitt in Fight Club stepped in and got his hands dirty. You know, you got it. Even the boss has to hop in and get in a few fights, you know?
Never watch Fight.
You never watched Fight Club? Okay. I'm actually going to write out a list of movies, and all you guys need to
I
watch
actually watched
every
Blow.
single one.
I watched Blow.
Because this is it's annoying for the audience when I bring up a great historical movie that will inspire you guys. You moved out to Hollywood to be in this business, to be an entertainer, to be whatever. You want to be a comedian, you need to know movies, Steven. You need to find inspiration, and then you're not going to find that watching Mike Malik vlogs. You know? That's going to teach you the wrong stuff to do. I love them. I'm a part of them. They're great, but the inspiration you should be looking for, it's in higher places, you know, like movies.
I mean, Fight Club is definitely an important movie that I should have watched a while ago. That
You
I haven't.
should. And Brad
Definitely
Pitt's
the music
role,
part, Steven.
Brad Pitt's role in that movie, when the owner of the tavern that they have the Fight Club in the basement comes down, he goes, "What the fuck are all you grown men doing, punching the shit out of each other in my tavern's basement? Who gave you permission for this?" He gets in a fight with Brad Pitt, and he goes, "Who the fuck are you?" And he goes, "You see that sign outside that says Lou's Tavern? I'm fucking Lou." And then he starts bashing his face in. And I said almost it's Johnny Depp because he's so fresh in my mind. Brad Pitt's just standing there laughing, taking the beating for his people to have his thing go on, you know? And he got beat up so bad that the guy, Lou, was just like, "All right, you can have it, you sick fucks."
So that's you.
That's me. Brad Pitt.
Who am I in Fight Club?
You are
Robert Paulson.
Robert Paulson, the guy with the breasts. He has like a I don't know who you'd be, Steven.
You'd be Jared Leto's character.
Yeah, you'd be Jared Leto, the guy that's face is perfect, and Ed Norton singles him out and
Didn't
beats
we
the shit out of him because he's
Jared
jealous of him.
Leto. Didn't we see him at Coachella? Wasn't he at Coachella?
Yeah, he was at Coachella.
How do you find what's relevant and going on in the world? Because I feel like I'm so far behind with
Twitter.
Twitter. I don't.
How do I
know
find
what
out what's relevant in the world?
Yeah, like how do you?
We're all gonna meditate after this.
Actually,
Yes.
I've prayed, but I've never meditated.
And I
Is it
want
the
you to
same
be
thing?
completely honest when you
Actually,
try it, because the first time I did it,
I don't know how
was
to
with a
properly
girl,
meditate.
and I was just trying to be cool, so I was like, "Yeah, this is great. It's working.
Were
I
you
love
like
it."
trying to be funny?
But in my
He's
head, I
like-
was all stressed. I was thinking about like everything. You know, does she believe me?
The first day you downloaded the app, you're like, "Yeah, I just told her I did it," but I was just stressed out.
Yeah, I'm on a trial right now. She gave me an app.
So
to use.
meditating is taking your mind to like an absolute blank state.
I don't necessarily know what the fuck it is yet,
Oh, so
Kyle.
why are you trying to
I'm
put me on?
I don't know. That's not. You don't make me explain what it is.
You don't get high, do you?
You
Like,
get
don't-
high, yeah. You get high.
Oh, I'm
You
good.
no, you don't get high.
I don't get
Jake
hallucinate,
Paul
right?
meditates.
You could get high if you just go in a really hot thing and sweat for a while and then jump in a freezing cold bath. you get like euphoric feeling.
Well, not euphoric. I don't want to feel like I don't want to hallucinate. I'm not gonna like hallucinate, right?
No, you don't do that.
It's not like that breathing. You ever seen that guy, the Iceman or something,
Hof.
where he like who does these like breathing
Yeah,
techniques
that's-
with
he's
all
like-
these people, his little like cult of people.
He's high in that moment where he's just like getting all that oxygen to his brain. You smoke a stupid fucking vape to get high because you get that little, you're chasing the dragon, you keep trying to get that little highness that you got when you first smoked it, but you'll never get it. Now you're just fucking addicted and you have to spend your money on that stupid dildo looking thing.
I spent $80 today.
$80 you spent on
on
that?
3 of them. Don't put that in there, please. That's embarrassing. Actually,
It's
I
live.
don't care.
It's live.
Oh fuck.
Put it in there. You didn't know we were live the whole time?
No, yeah, I did.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
it's you know what it is. This is. Oh, it's
What?
So dumb. I don't want this specific girl knowing some things about me. It's so
Well,
bad.
you sold out, bro.
I
Go
know.
get a job at fucking Starbucks then.
Look, I'm
You
like
want to be on the
embarrassed
internet, you have to
about
share
certain
parts of your
stuff.
life, and you have to be thick-skinned. She's going to know that you vape. Maybe the girl, I mean, she told me she doesn't watch any YouTube, doesn't know what the fuck Patreon is. She only reads books. So I'm safe. My girl's not going to know what
she in
I'm
social-
fucking doing over here.
So she doesn't do social
She'd
media?
probably actually take this as disrespect because I'm on the very thin line of mocking everything I'm talking about. Yeah, I understand. Your girlfriend DM'd you.
Not my girlfriend.
Or the girl you like, she had given you some hints that she was in the relationship for the wrong intentions.
No.
No.
Okay.
That's a different person.
Oh, different person.
That's a different
Okay.
person.
So you don't want girls to find out about you through the internet. You want to meet them in real life and have them question you on
Right,
things.
with
and-
the girl that, not that, the girl that
Jesus.
I'm talking to now is the one I met in person for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven, all your content you make, you're an extremely awkward,
Yeah.
terrible at communicating with women.
Mm-hmm. It's accurate.
So is that attracted more women to you now?
I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe they look at us as like we're a couple of fixer-uppers, you know? I think I get a lot of people that hit me up, like girls will hit me up just because they see that I'm so screwed up in the head. They think like, oh, that's a good, that'll be fun to fix up, like an old car.
Yeah, I don't
Like
want
an
to.
old Corvette. Somebody just wants to fix up as a hobby.
I think they just look at me like a nice guy or something. Like, I don't know. You have a good personality. Like, they like my
I look
personality.
at you as a fixer-upper. I'm like, you know what? This kid has talent. I like having him around. Just need a
Tighten some
push in the right
screws.
direction. Yeah,
mental
just need to
problems.
guide you down the right path.
Yeah.
And we've been doing it. We've been doing a great job at it, actually. People are loving it. The reviews are in on the last barbershop. They said it's the best one we've had since we came back.
Nice.
We had to
That
get
was
the
a fun
flow of
shoot.
it. Yeah, it was a fun shoot. It went really good, and I think we got the flow back of the barbershops. But now, we're matured and no more showing dicks. We're not going to go back to that every time. It's immature. We're going to do actual interviews on the barbershop. We're going to
No more shaving eyebrows.
no more shaving eyebrows. No more stupid shit like that. We're going to get proper haircuts, have a proper list of questions. How'd you get your start?
Nice.
Give some advice to people that want to go down the same route
So
you did.
the audience is going to learn something too.
Yes.
While they watch it.
Yes. It's going to be like Joe Rogan.
Nice.
Just conversations.
So is that time back
And-
to whole
and-
like the whole like you wanting to mature, like that's like what you
Yeah.
want.
And
So
we're
you-
going to talk about ways to better your health,
Okay. Whatever.
longevity, and
Right.
life,
Relationships, whatever.
relationships. Yeah. Relationships with yourself and your own mind.
Absolutely.
Because if you get control of your mind, it's like you're a fucking superhero. This is all just stuff that I'm regurgitating from the app that I'm on a trial, and it runs out in 4 days, and then I'm going to have to pay for it. I'm going to have to make a decision if I pay for it or if I don't, and I probably won't. So you guys will probably stop hearing this in 4 days, all of this stuff that I'm saying.
Did you see that? That Usman was calling out Canelo.
This new version of me, I don't think I'm going to talk about fighting anymore.
Really?
That's
No.
an improvement.
No, it's just that matchup I don't like because Canelo will beat the shit out of him. It's not even close.
Someone said in the chat that I smoked DMT.
You smoke DMT? No, I think Canelo obviously is the best boxer in the world right now, pound for pound, so he destroys him. It's just like, I'm not saying I'm a martial arts expert. Actually, fuck that. Yes, I am saying I'm a martial arts expert. I've been doing jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. Have I said that already?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it again. Fucking leave it in the edit. I did it one day. Jiu-jitsu.
How's your anger? You been good?
Hurt my neck a little bit, but I knew that was going to happen.
How's your anger been? Been good?
How's my anger
Haven't
been?
been striking anyone? That was a joke. Never mind.
My anger's been good.
Yeah?
It's actually been great. Yeah, like I said, play that song Walking on Sunshine, Oscar, just so Steven understands. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
This is where I'm at. 7 out of 10 brain. And I'm going up. It's fucking getting better every day. Yeah, baby. I don't even care about doing the show anymore. You know? I'll walk off right now. And I'll go skip around up Runyon and post another Instagram story on a hike. And everybody's going to say, you post the same story every day. And I'm going to say, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Because this is what I want to do. I come in here because I want to do this shit.
I think it's funny that you post that story from the exact same spot, too.
Yeah, today I saw in the sky, somebody wrote, fly with me. I don't know. I don't. Maybe it's just a rich guy in L.A., too much money and bored. But... Or maybe he was using it to hit on a girl or something. Maybe he fell in love at Coachella and he's now, that's the way he's flexing, you know? Instead of like buying flowers or something, maybe he just sent a plane up in the sky to write out a thing. Pretty badass.
I was watching the Impulsive podcast where they're talking about how they fell in love at Coachella too. Is this like a normal thing that happens every year?
I don't know.
I didn't know.
Bro.
This is like a thing. I mean, everyone.
Yeah.
I know. It was like
I don't know if it's like, it sounds cheesy. But, like, I'll be honest, I knew the girl that I met already.
Someone in the chat said, I love that last week Jeff finds out he's gay, and now this week he has a girlfriend.
Well, we give you fresh episodes. These are not repeats, you know? A lot of podcasts just talk about the same shit all the time. Oh, you go to Michael Bisping. Oh, my eye. But not here. You don't get that here. You get fucking real shit. You know, you get educated. You get our opinions, our real ones. No filter. Unfiltered. This is the real unfiltered. Unfiltered.
I have to poop.
Go poop on his bed.
Unfiltered FM. Welcome to Unfiltered FM.
I was gonna do it. I was gonna before we were going to.
Don't say poop, Steven.
No.
You're an adult.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead.
Listen, wait, no. Before
Go ahead.
I have a really funny story to explain. It was before we were going to Miami, and we were watching your apartment. And I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I got in your bed butt naked and posed like this? But I got really scared. I was like, that's kind of like mean. That's like too far. What if you got like really mad that I'm like laying in his bed butt naked? That's like gross. So I didn't.
Yeah.
But I was going to.
You took his...
What did you have got mad if I did that?
I mean, it never gets old when you get naked, Steven. It's funny every time. You know?
What if you got mad if I did that?
Would I be mad?
Yeah. If I was butt naked in your bed like this?
Yeah.
For a picture?
Yeah, but I would laugh probably first. But
he took a bath in your bathtub and used all your expensive shampoo.
You took a shit in my bathtub?
No, a bath.
But he used all your expensive shampoo to try to like make bubbles.
But I couldn't find some. No, I didn't dump that.
Did you use the
I was
samples?
Respectable. I did like little bits.
Did you use the samples?
I mean, one I might have accidentally.
Were they samples of our shampoo, or was it
just anything I found in your bathroom? I was using everything and anything because I was trying to get the bubbles to go, and it wouldn't bubble up.
Enough of this. Sorry. Enough of this crap. Yes. Do you want him to say excrete? Yes. Next time you talk about that, say you're going to excrete. Say it like Johnny Depp does. What's defecation? We should call Johnny Depp back. You think he's down to come back on all the time?
He just gets tired of it.
I had a good time in here. It was a much better flow. I like the fact that you know people didn't speak that much. No, I like that you didn't speak that much, but speak a little more. Do like meet in between. You know how I told you guys to everybody needs to humble themselves, including myself. I'm gonna work on that because this episode I was extremely. What's the opposite of humble? Whatever it is, that's what I was. Yes, this entire episode. But it's okay because I'm the leader. And look at the sign on the wall. It says fucking Jeff FM. So I'm going to act this way. Oscar, play us off. We'll be back next week with a whole new attitude and outlook on life.
Absolutely.
Maybe I'll be in fucking jail or in rehab. It's been...
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
Train by day, Jeff FM by night.
Cool, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. I stole that from Joe Rogan. Fuck it.
Why are you doing that?
It's the internet. All right. We're done screaming. But we're still doing this.
You doing that?
Yeah. All right, love
Bye,
you
guys.
guys. We'll be back next week with a brand new outlook on life. Yeah. Thank you, Jeff. Everyone out there, say thank you, Jeff, out loud right now. In your cars, if you're alone, I want you to just yell out, thank you, Jeff FM, and the Bathroom Boys, and Steven. I want you to say that out loud. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night. Even if it's morning, go to sleep. Go to sleep.